The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back and welcome in. This is hour number 2 of The Local Show. Get ready for some revealing discussions with Jada Masiclat. She's the general manager of the Wild Animal Park. Jada, it's good to have you back. How are you, hon?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Oh, hanging right in there. General manager of the Wild Animal Park. Sounds like a big job.
Yeah, Tom's always been very impressed with you. He's like, she went to school. She's worked there since she was 12, and now she's running the joint.
Yeah.
Pretty much, right?
Yes.
It's a lot. Has it been a busy season? Have people been recognizing the park this year more so?
Yes, it's been nice to see that you always have the same season pass holders that come through. It's good to see familiar faces, but we've definitely seen an uptick of a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds. So it's been nice to kind of get a new perspective too of our own.
I think the word got out there to some extent. Again, with some of the stuff, I think people know. They're like, there's the zoo, and then there's that other place. But now they're visiting it and seeing it. And
well, there's been a lot of construction and stuff too. So I always like to start right from the beginning because we get new audiences that listen each time you're on, and people may not know what how the park began and what the difference is between your zoo and other zoos. So explain how many animals are there and the experience that they get when they come to the place.
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest thing for us is we are a family-owned business. Jeff, he is awesome. He's done amazing with our park. Started as a landscaper in a traveling petting zoo and slowly started getting some animals for his sons. So now we are about 1,000 animals, I would say, across all of our parks. We have over 100 different species. Our biggest draw is our big cats. We have all 7. We also have our giraffes as well, gators, rhinos, anything that you could think of, just not elephants, but everything else, we probably have it. So it's a really great way to be interactive. You get to get up close and personal with a lot of different animals and really get a true understanding of these species from, just a little small town in New York.
And you're over in Chittenango. What route is that it's on? What's that main route?
We're off Lakeport Road.
Off Lakeport Road, yeah. So when I take Route 31 from Cicero, I take Route 31 and then make a right in Lakeport and then shoot right down.
Yeah,
so,
right there.
Yeah, that's great. So different than a traditional zoo, you also can take a safari ride. You can either drive your car through the park, right? Or take the beast.
Yeah, so we actually have 2 separate parks completely. So we have our walk-through park. That's where you're able to, go feed the giraffes, feed our petting zoo, more style of a zoo that you would typically see. But then we also have a drive-through safari. That's where you're able to see all of our large hoof stock. That's where, you can take your own vehicle through and feed different animals, or you can take the beast, which I personally think you should take the beast. It's a really great way to learn about the different species out there from a keeper. It's also nice. You don't have to worry about grain getting in your car or anything like that. So it's a really good way of being able to do the safari in a different way.
So in the beast, do you get to feed the lions off the beast?
Not yet.
No, okay. That might be a little risky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the beast, the animals that come up, are they all grazing animals? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
It's our, we say, large exotic hoof stock. So there you can see animals from all around the world. So you can see camels to, water buffalo to bison, elk. The rhinos are behind a fence for, safety reasons.
Sure.
But, pretty much anything running around there is up for game.
Yeah. So what's your favorite animal? The whole thing. You got the wild. You got the safari. You got it all there. What's your fave?
So we're not supposed to pick favorites.
We won't tell them.
Definitely would say the hyenas, specifically Heine. He's extremely sweet. I adore him. And then I do have some leopard cubs that are on exhibit that I've been helping to raise and feed. So they're definitely a favorite.
Are they? Can you handhold those? The leopard cubs?
We do not do contact with them.
Oh, okay.
It's just mostly just for feeding enrichment reasons. But you can see them right on exhibit when you guys come out.
Two questions on hyenas. Did Lion King give hyenas a bad rap?
Oh, 100%.
Okay,
yes.
and number 2 is, do they laugh?
They do, yes.
So what's
They
a
get
laugh?
excited.
Tell us about what do they laugh? What do they laugh at? If Tom comes in, do they laugh at his outfit, or what do they laugh at?
They're mostly, especially with new smells and new faces,
Mm-hmm.
people are really get up close to them. So that when they see new smells and new faces, they can get excited, and that's where that laughing is coming from.
Is it like a tick thing, or what is it?
It's very high pitched. If I could mimic it, I would for you,
Yeah,
but I
right.
just embarrass myself.
Yeah.
But it's very high pitched. It's a little bit where the male will do it, and then the female will kind of answer back.
Where are they from, hyenas? Like, where are they native to?
Africa.
They're all Africa.
I did get to see them wild when I was in Africa. It was quite cool.
Oh my
Yeah.
my goodness.
And they're descendant from wolves or from
Hyenas?
They're in their own little genus. They're
yeah.
actually more related to cats than dogs.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Know
So the Wild Animal Park next to the Wild Safari, and then the Haven, which is up the road a little. Seasons, Tom, the weather's going south.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed.
it's
When
going
are you
north. It's
open?
going
You're still
north.
open. What can people experience? What do they have to wait till next summer to experience?
So right now we're open on weekends, on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But we also do have a special fall event. So it's our flashlight safaris. We're able to see the park after dark from 6 to 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. We do have a special one on Sunday or before Columbus Day as well. So a lot of bit of fall treats, spooky activities, things for the kids.
So you're decorated for Halloween.
Yes, very.
Now,
So-
will you do the same thing for Christmas?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that is our Winter Wonderland of Lights. The kind of the Onondaga light show that you see. Sure. We do that right in our park too. So you're able to come in, see all sorts of lights. It's, we have Santas around to come, see the kids with the kangaroo. So you get Santa and the kangaroo right at the end of November all through December.
Okay. And the Haven. Unpack. Give me a minute or two. Talk about the Haven for a minute.
Haven is our sister property. I'm sure people are hopefully starting to hear a little bit more about it. So it's a place where there's a lot of different things. You can have unique interactions with animals. So we have our tiger and lion bungalows. We're able to sleep right alongside them. We also have Thursdays on the patio where there's live music, all local talent that we bring in every Thursday, which is right on the backdrop of our African savanna. So you're able to get dinner, get a drink, listen to good music, and see your African savanna right from your little deck.
So, but I can stay at the Haven.
Yes, you can. Those are the lion and tiger bungalows.
So that's like a hotel then.
Yes, they're like the Airbnb style, a little bit more private. You have your own little campfire on the other side. Obviously not inside with the lions and tigers, but the whole window is glass. We're able to
Do
see
they
them.
look through and go, and they see Tom and go, "Wow, there's a snack"? I mean, is it like two-way glass, or do they see you, or how's it work?
They can see you. In most cases, though, they don't really care to really interact too much. Sometimes they like the kids. They like to come up and see them. But in most cases, they're kind of just doing their own thing. You get to see a really unique experience of them interacting with each other organically.
Right.
So when you go up there to look, view the talent, if somebody wanted to go up and see what talent you had, you got a restaurant too? I mean, you can order food?
Yes, so we have a full service kitchen on Thursday nights.
Oh, okay.
Full menu and then full
When you
bar.
say food, just give me a couple of ideas of some of the menu items.
We got some yummy shrimp skewers. We got quesadillas, burgers, salads, all of the above.
Wow.
Some, yummy fried foods
How about
as well.
drinks? Beer, wine, soda?
Full
drink beer
drink
time?
and
Lots.
cocktail list too as well.
Oh my goodness gracious! So, is all the information at thewildpark.com, or are there other websites people should know about?
Nope, that's our best one. We have our Haven also linked right to our main page, so you can find us either way.
Okay, so I ramble on. I'm going to do it one more time. The giraffe is so stinking cool, and just being able to engage them, and they're just ginormous and fun. But thewildpark.com, and they are still open here into the fall and into the winter. And thanks for joining us so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.